Tesstudios. I've done a lot with Tesstudios. They sent out this center console rack system, and I think it's really pretty cool, actually. So, you know, in the center console of the Cybertruck is kind of just this void, open void that a lot of women like to put their purse there, but sometimes that can fall over into the driver's side, and I don't like that. But this is a whole rack system that kind of lets you hide some things, but also gives you another place to put your phone. Because I don't know if you have the new iPhone, but you put it on the charger, it just heats up really bad. So sometimes you don't want to put it on the charger, but you want to be able to see it. So there's a lot of different things to this kit, and they sent this out. This is what it looks like. We're going to install it today in my Cybertruck and then show you how I like it over the next week or so, and see if you should get it. You read the directions and it shows a lot of pictures, which is great, but you take the pieces and you're going to put them, just kind of rest them there, and then you're going to take the other piece to screw everything down. So we're going to take this big scoop, just slip it right in there. You take this, I guess a bread box, and this one fits tight up underneath there, and then the cup holder just kind of sets right in there. So you take this side piece here with the vents that's going to go forward, and you just kind of rest it there while you go get the screws and the screwdriver. And then on the bottom row, there's 4 or 5 screws, or holes anyway. So you're going to take your screwdriver that comes with the kit and then just line everything up and screw them down. Don't over tighten them because you can strip them, because everything is just plastic at this point. So once you got those 5 screws in place, you grab your other side piece and you're going to stick this in and screw those down just on the bottom. And this is where you screw your side piece. No! All right, so there's a lot in the way here. You got pedals and everything. The way I noticed, if you tip it where the vent is straight down, then you can rotate it. Step is this piece. It's a center tray, I guess, but it also has a spot where you can hide a bunch of stuff up front. Stuff you're not going to use very much. All you have to do is grab the side of this, separate it, and you're just going to set it in place. And I'm going to put 1 screw in the side so it kind of stays there. Now, I'm not going to over tighten anything. I just want this to set there. It's still kind of loose, so we can pull this apart to get this top piece in. Now, this top piece is kind of cool because you have to wrap this underneath this side here where your cell phone goes, but you do have to stretch things apart to get everything to tuck in. So we got this in place. This rim sits on top of the side pieces, but if we just hold this together without the screws in place, it doesn't make noise. My biggest worry was this was going to make noise, and a lot of you are thinking this is just going to rattle like crazy, but I don't even have all the screws in yet, and it's doing pretty good. So let's get all the screws in place and then see what this looks like. So just want to make sure as you're tightening these up, use the screwdriver provided, because you don't use an impact gun or a drill or anything, because you're going to strip them out. This is just going into plastic. You just want to tighten them up just enough until you snug them up, and then that's it. All right, so far I'm impressed with this thing. It doesn't rattle. I thought it was going to rattle. The directions are super easy. Bunch of pictures to look at, and anybody can figure that part out. It came with these mats. These are little tray mats in there with double-sided mat here. It's like, I guess it's sticky on one end. So once you put these down, they're not going to move on you. No, actually it's not sticky. This is just a protective layer. So this is not sticky at all. It would probably help it not curl. So I'm pretty impressed with this thing. We're gonna get it outside, look at some shots of it, drive it, and see if it rattles over time and see what my thoughts are. All right, so I'm really liking this thing. Put your phones wherever you want, and it's a perfect spot for the phones and all your other stuff. Sunglasses, you know, they're not gonna be flying everywhere. You don't have to throw a bunch of stuff in here and dig for it. So I really like this. So if you want to pick it up, go to Tesstudios. There's a link down below. Plus, use my code, save a ton of money on anything on their website, especially this thing. There's so much that they sell for the Cybertruck or any Tesla. But yeah, pick yours up today, and I'm enjoying this thing already.